All right, let's get it.
EA Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League.
You get a look inside Everbank Stadium in Jacksonville, Florida. Tonight, a good one coming your way in the AFC. It's the New York Jets and the Jacksonville Jaguars. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson with you, the Pro Bowl field position to start this drive. The Jacksonville offense ready to go to work for the first time.
On that one.
Leading this offense, their veteran quarterback.
Now, this is the type of quarterbacks that just give defensive coordinators nightmares. They stay up all night thinking, okay, what is the best way to defend him? Do we treat him as a runner? Do we treat him as a passer? And I think that's really where the most stress comes in, Mike, is you want to make sure you don't let him kill you with his legs downfield as a runner, but it's also his ability to extend plays as a passer that really creates a lot of stress on your back-end coverage, and that's where those big plays can come. So it's a big challenge. They know it, and we'll find out early on what the plan is.
That was cute.
You spend all week on your opening script. What are the plays that allow you to find a rhythm and have some early success offensively? Well, in this case, that first play you drawn up sent you going back the wrong direction. How does that change this play caller's approach to the ground game going forward?
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Once again, it's Gentile. And to pick his way forward, a gain of about 5. And that's going to set up 3rd down.
That's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 8.
They'll look to throw. Open man, left side. He's got it. They get 10 yards on the hook up there. 1st down, Jacksonville.
Move those chains. That's good for a Jacksonville 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
And this is what can happen when you're so worried about protecting the sticks, Mike.
You know?
You force them to throw the ball underneath, but then you've got to be able to rally the ball and tackle. But they weren't able to do it before he gets the line to gain, and he ends up picking up the 1st down anyway.
He'll let one go down the middle. And this will be incomplete.
So something they teach these defenders, especially in the secondary, Mike, is to trust your eyes. Don't panic. Don't overcommit until you see where that ball is being thrown. And it's a great example here. The defender just trusting those eyes, breaking on the ball, and he almost comes away with the pick.
Now, faking the give. He'll complete that to his fullback. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. A 19-yard pickup there. That's good for a Jaguar. 1st down.
So I don't think his fullback was his primary option on that play, but a really nice job by the quarterback working quickly through his progression, getting the ball down to his big fullback, and he's able to pick up a nice gain.
Back to the air one more time.
Fumble. Good job, baby girl. That's my daughter.
That's just going to be a really deflating way to start this game, Mike. I mean, you work on this opening script.
Hey, don't drop my daughter.
You're going to start fast, and then you come out early, careless with the ball. They knock it loose and create the early takeaway.
So the Jets offense ready to take over for the first time. Leading this offense, their veteran quarterback.
There's just certain guys, Mike, when they take the field and they step into the huddle, the other 10 players, they just take a little bit of a deeper breath. They're like, man, I'm glad this guy is on our side, and he's certainly one of them. He just brings an element of confidence to everybody else around him, not only in the huddle, but on the sideline, on the defense, the coaching staff. Everyone is better as the result of him being your quarterback.
The throw here is complete. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
Well, let's give some credit to the big boys up front in the trenches. They knew that blitz was coming. They held up just long enough that the quarterback could get that ball out safely and results in a completion.
First carry for Saquon Barkley.
Hey,
And
Jay.
D closes quickly. He's stopped after a gain of a yard. Foye Oluokun with the play.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. Third and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
On third down, they'll go with Saquon.
Get off me.
A pickup there of 13. Good for a Jets first down.
Across midfield to the 49-yard line. A gain of 13 yards.
And that's a heck of a run there on 3rd and 1. So often these backs, they're just thinking, all right, just get 1 yard, pick up the first down. But not this guy. He's thinking, I know where the marker is, but I'm going to pick up as many yards after that as I can. That's exactly what he does. Fresh set of downs.
Good one. Go ahead. If they ain't get that last hit off, that's a touchdown.
Second and 10 at the Jaguars' 49-yard line.
They invested $2 million into those this pass.
Second and 10. They send a receiver in motion left.
They didn't bite.
On play action, he'll
Middle of the
set
field.
throw. He throws right side down the field. And
Good
it
job,
is
Bite
brought
B.
in.
They best friend.
They're locked in on this drive. Second connection for that pair. This one gaining 22.
Jets.
We spend so much time talking about these receivers. How fast do they run, Mike? How high do they jump? But so often, the guys that have the most success in the NFL, it's the mental part of the game. It allows them to create separation, find soft spots in the defense, attack defenders. It's exactly what he's able to do here, and really nice connection.
Quick throw, taken in.
The first down pass. Caught by number 11.
Oh, good.
5-yard gain.
Getting action. Mr. Eli. About
At the 20-yard line.
turn up.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Now here's a keeper on his own read.
Lead.
And he's going to be marked out of bounds.
That's
down
okay, bro.
at the 3. 17 yards on the gain, and now they've got 1st and goal.
It's pretty clear why this offense likes to get the ball into the hands of this quarterback, huh, Mike? I mean, he is just so effective in this area, and now he has them set up 1st and goal.
Saquon will take this one in.
That's
Touchdown,
so-called big
Jets.
man money.
A lot of big bodies down there, but at the end of the day, the one that mattered, the one with the ball, finds the end zone for the touchdown.
Yeah, once that back gets the ball, Mike, he's just looking for a
That's
little
big man
crack in
running.
daylight, and he's thinking, I'm going to run into it and just hope I come out the other side. And in this case, the other side's the end zone, and they get 6.
Brandon Aubrey now
Good
for
job,
the
bro.
extra point. He's got it. And the Jets will take a 7-0 lead.
Jets 7. Jaguars nothing.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. The return starts from the 5. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Jags offense ready to get going with their second possession. They're trying to hold on to the football this time. Had the fumble on the opening possession, which led to a touchdown. So they trail early as they get it back, 1st and 10.
Low-key, they was moving on this, so can't hate.
3 tight ends in the game to start the drive.
I gotta respect what they're trying to do.
And he broke through the initial contact, winds up getting about 3. It's 2nd down.
So these, Mike, are the body blow runs. They're not big gains, they're nothing fancy, but they really set that physical tone for the rest of the game, where now a good play caller can use some of these early runs to set up something a little bit bigger down the road.
Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they'll whistle him down, but not before it picks up a 1st down after a gain of 7.
Really nice job here by the quarterback, understanding what did he need to pick up a fresh set of downs. In this case, that underneath drag route was all it took. Get the ball into the hands of your receiver, pick up a 1st down.
On the handoff, this is Genty. He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Gonna lose a yard.
Looked like that might have been an RPO, a run-pass option. The quarterback has the ability to put the ball in the belly of the running back or pull it on the pass. Looked like he might have been better off pulling that one because he handed it off, and there was nowhere for that running back to go.
They'll throw out of the gun.
Pick.
He's going to look for the home run ball.
That shit out here, boy. Nah, my daughter. Hey, Wop, get your hands up, boy. You know you want to catch over my daughter like that? I Wop.
And you don't earn the reputation this guy
Brad.
has, Mike, without having some really elite ball skills at your disposal. I mean, he's universally considered one of the best corners in the entire league, and when he makes plays like this, it's pretty easy to see why.
A quick throw upright, off left side.
Look, look.
The ball short of the sticks on
You all over the goddamn play.
On the yards after the catch. So give credit to the defense
Yeah,
here.
locomotive.
Once the ball carrier had the ball,
Look there.
multiple guys around him, corralled him, take him down short of the sticks.
I'm going to call it a little engine that could and
Punting
did.
unit comes on. Jaguars will kick it away. A fair catch called and taken right at the 30-yard line. The Jets offense are now ready to get going on their 2nd possession. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw.
Oh, man. If Pro just went a little bit higher, that's a touchdown.
And that will lead to a 2nd down.
This offense is doing everything they can to quiet this crowd, and even though they missed on that
White
long
Sox is
attempt,
in
at
no
least
man.
it sets the tone that they're going to continue to attack. If they can come up with a completion on one of those downfield passes, it's going to go a long way to settling themselves into this game.
They go Vibe. Yeah. That's my best friend. That's my best friend. Good shit, Viper.
Big gain for the Jets there. 62 yards.
He said, get off.
This guy has just such a knack for getting open, Mike, and whenever they're looking for that big play, he's usually one of the guys at the top of the progression, and it's pretty easy to see why.
They've got it at the 8, 1st down and goal. Here's a run. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of
Yeah, they read all through that.
Back's doing everything in his power to try to get that ball around the edge to the boundary, but just great pursuit there by this linebacker, staying with his angles, running through contact, and he makes the play behind the line.
He'll look to throw. They'll try to set up the screen here. Third and goal.
All right, boys, punching in for the one time.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. This one part of the floor.
I would go for it.
I'm an aggressive guy by nature, Mike, so whenever I get 4th and short in plus territory, I want to go for it. You're not going to win many games in this league settling for field goals. You have to capitalize when you find yourself in a position.
The worst is going to happen. Go for it.
Odds for the field goal now. It's Brandon Aubrey.
Coward.
This about as short as you can get. Aubrey's kick is good. And the Jets will extend to a 10-0 lead.
You know, I think it's safe to say here, Mike, as this offense leaves the field, they wanted to stay out there and go for it. But I think in this case, the coach is playing the long game. He understands that these 3 points now can end up being very valuable as this game moves along.
So the lead is now 10-0 as this kicks away. A safe kick taken at the 5.
They'll get across
the 20, welcome down to 23 yards.
Rocky moving.
Here comes the Jacksonville offense now, heading back onto the field. This group slow to get things in gear in this one. Lost fumble on the opening drive, followed by a punt last time they had it.
All right, come on, y'all. 3-0 squad, let's shut this shit down. Let's get Pro back on the field.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
So they go with the 1st down run, hoping to just get them some positive yards and get themselves into a good 2nd down situation, but now they find themselves in 2nd and long. So the more you give defenses the opportunity, Mike, to defend you one-dimensionally. So in this case, only playing you in the pass, it stresses your protection, it stresses your play caller, and ultimately it stresses your quarterback.
A good catch, though.
13 yards on the catch there. 1st down, Jacksonville.
So think back to earlier in the week, Mike, and they told us they want to get him going here early and often. So I'd expect plenty of passes to head his way as this game unfolds.
Nah, son. Nah, son. That's what we don't do, son. Oops, somebody. Oh, no, that's messy.
Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player.
Oh, he's going to the locker.
We'll take a timeout. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. The pressure gets there, and he goes down.
Oh,
that should be the final play of this 1st quarter.
No.
So we are through one here on Sunday Night Primetime. The Jets have the advantage. And we'll have more from Jacksonville after this. The Jaguars with the ball as quarter number 2 begins. As they've got it with a 3rd and long ahead. Back to throw. Incomplete. Great work to get in there, make things difficult defensively, and it sets up 4th down.
And after that last incompletion, it's really the story of the game. This offense has had a really hard time sustaining drives that can lead to points. You can sense the frustration, not only on the sideline, but really in the entire stadium. They've got to get something going, especially early in these drives, so they can find themselves in scoring position and come away with some points.
And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. So now the Jets offense ready to take over once more.
Crazy.
They've got the 10-0 advantage here early. They'll see if they can add to it. Beginning on this drive, 1st and 10.
I know Bird rubbing his hands like Birdman. He excited. Bird salivating.
They'll run it here with Saquon. A modest gain.
Good run, all right, Jay.
Maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down.
Jeffrey Simmons on the stop. A 2-yard gain brings up 2nd down at the 42-yard line.
Now they'll set up to throw.
Screen.
Rush comes. They're setting up the screen.
They laid him out.
After a pickup of about 5.
A 5-yard pickup on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Here's 3rd and 2.
God damn it.
It's a
He dropped it.
12, and the Jets have a 1st down.
Oh no, he caught it. I thought he dropped it on contact.
So far here early, Mike, the key for this offense has been their ability to maintain possession by converting on these 3rd downs. It's going to be a big storyline the rest of the way. This defense has to find a way. When they force 3rd down, they got to get off the field.
Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. He's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9 at the 39-yard line.
Here now, 2nd and 9 from the 39-yard line.
See
Put
trips.
a man in motion to the right. Got a man coming
Good job,
across the
Zeke.
field. He's got it. And they'll move this ball
Eli.
way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. That's his 3rd catch of this 1st half, and good enough for a 1st down.
There's this misconception out there, Mike, that in the NFL, you have to run the same amount of run plays as you do pass plays. And as you're seeing in this drive, you can fall on one side of that coin a little bit more as long as you're able to remain effective and efficient. So far, their passing game has dominated here early, and that last pickup leads to a 1st down.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and inches at the 7-yard line.
2nd and inches. They'll stick with him again. And I don't think
They're going to run it down your throat until you plan to stop it.
You're looking at 3rd down.
The offense thinks that they can just kind of plow this one up there in the middle and keep the chains moving, but not on this defense. Not only do they not pick up the 1st down, but after suffering that loss, now they've got some decisions to make on 3rd down.
They'll try to sneak it here. Trying to find any seam he can, but the push too strong in the middle. He didn't get there. It's 4th down.
No gain on a quarterback sneak. That's pretty surprising, Mike, anytime we see that happen. There just aren't many plays in the NFL that we consider to be automatic. The quarterback sneak is normally pretty close.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Jets will open up a 13-0 lead.
So anytime an offense comes off the field after settling for 3, you always have to take the good with the bad. In order to get down there in field goal range, you had to do something positive to move the ball. But at the same time, how are we going to be able to finish these drives and convert for 6 the next time we get down there?
Back out is Brandon Aubrey. He had the field goal a moment ago, and now he'll send this one away. This will be returned from the 6. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Jaguars offense make their way out to take over once more. They find themselves down 13-0 here. As they try to get things started offensively, it's 1st and 10. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. To the right side here. Pass is caught. He'll be out of bounds. That's a decent pickup of 5 on 1st down.
Out of bounds at the 32-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd and 5. Here's a handoff to Genty. And we'll bring this to about the 34-yard line. Zach Barr, the All-Pro, makes the stop.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
Oh, nice open field tackle.
Yeah,
He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the 1st down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks, and now they got a 4th down decision to make.
Here's their punter now, as he is on to punt for Jacksonville.
Good job, Dre.
And he'll get a few yards back here on the return before being forced out of bounds. The Jets offense ready for this next possession. They built a nice lead for themselves here. They'll try to add to that, beginning with 1st down. They'll begin here on the ground. Oh,
Dre dropped the ball.
and no turnover here. One of the guards able to get the football and get on it to keep
possession. Saquon. Couldn't put it past him.
Obviously, there's never a good time to fumble the ball. It's probably the thing that teams stress the most is ball security. But it makes it a little bit easier knowing that your own team was able to fall on top of it, and at least you can maintain possession.
A pass caught by Saquon. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
It's not often that you see a running back be the one that the defense decides to double team in the passing game, but to me this feels like the defense was tipped off. They knew what was coming. They knew where the quarterback was going with the ball, and they were able to put a stop to this one really before it got going.
And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
And barring an aggressive decision here on 4th down, it just seemed like a really wasted possession to go 3 and out, not able to pick up a single 1st down.
Damn.
Not only do you not able to gain any field position advantage, it really takes a lot of the wind out of your sails as you find yourself jogging off the field.
Color new shot.
But Jaguars offense ready to see what they can do with this next possession. They'll start out 1st down and 10. He left that first defender grasping for air as he winds up getting 8 out of that one.
Yeah, I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but That's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical game here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds.
He'll step up and run this. And he'll slide to a halt, but he does have the first down.
Jaguars, first down. First and 10 at the 42.
It's almost time to pay your dues, though, for laying down like that.
They got to do a better job of keeping the quarterback contained in the pocket all week, Mike, against mobile quarterbacks. You talk about rushing as a group. This time they get a little undisciplined with their rush lane integrity, and he makes them pay.
Diggs on the reception. And he's brought down after
39 got like spun around.
First down.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at their 49-yard line.
From just shy of midfield, here's 2nd down. He'll drop to throw. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
It's clear whatever they were trying to set up was not going to work. He went through his entire progression, had nobody to throw the ball to, and just kind of surrenders the play and throws it away.
Here's a 3rd down.
My dogs, they hungry. Good. Ears are pinned back and everything.
They're going to motion the tight end over here.
Okay.
They'll throw here on 3rd and short yardage.
Okay. Boom.
He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. Athletic training staff looking at him, so we'll step aside.
They're hungry. My dog's hungry. They smell blood in the water.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. On a zone read, he'll hand it to Genty.
So they smell blood in the water.
Gain of 2.
Hey, Leo don't fuck around like that.
Brings up 2nd down.
From the 35, here's 2nd down and 7. They'll look to throw.
Ooh.
They'll be forced to just
He was going to pay them dues.
Yeah, that one just didn't feel right from the jump. I think he sensed that he
lucky.
was either going to take a sack or get baited into making a bad throw. So ultimately,
That boy got lucky. His life was flashing before his eyes.
Got to get it to the 28, but now it's 3rd down.
Do it again, though. Oh, he did.
And right side, he's got
Good job, Bart.
And he's going to be taken down as we hit 2-minute warnings here in this first half.
1st and 10.
They get 15 on that game. That's good for a Jaguar. First down. In the red zone now. He'll drop to throw.
So he's better get rid of that ball.
Is incomplete.
And even though they'll say he had a man in the vicinity of the throw, it was clearly not intended to be caught. Really smart play. Don't risk a turnover here. Live for the next snap.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw again. They'll try to set up the screen to Genty. And there's business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. Give them a dozen yards on that one and give them 1st and goal.
Man, they're just running this 2-minute drill to complete perfection. It is such a point of emphasis of every offense, Mike. These end-of-half scenarios to come away stealing points make a big impact on the outcome of the game, and they're knocking on the door here.
And that is caught in the end zone. He's in.
Good job, Walt.
Touchdown, Jaguars. Greg, it's one of those, sometimes you got to feel like you know where the ball's going to go, and the defense knows it too. But it still ends up in that guy's hands for the touchdown.
Absolutely, Mike. In these critical situations, like down here in the red zone, it's players, not plays. It doesn't matter what you draw up on the board. You say, okay, who's my best player? Put him in a good matchup, let him go win, and give him a chance.
That, boys?
That's exactly what they do here, and I think we're going to see a lot of
this
that,
boys?
the rest of the game.
Nah, fuck out the way. No. Y'all see that?
Now for the extra point.
No score.
The kick is good. And the Jaguars are on the board. It's now 13-7. Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. Here comes a return
got
from
the ball back again.
And it'll be brought down past the 25.
Score. That's all you got to do.
Decent field position to start this drive. The Jets offense ready to see what they can do.
Shut
They
them up.
work
Score.
with a 6-point advantage as they start this drive on 1st and 10.
Fucking great, bro.
So the biggest thing that stands out here, Mike, is the fact that the defense just continues to pursue to the ball. Every defense focuses on getting as many hats to the ball carrier as possible, because if the guy in front of you, he misses the tackle or he falls down, you have to be there to make up for it. And the pursuit to the ball is not only how they're able to get him down, but it's ultimately how they're able to take the ball away.
The Jaguars offense and their wide receiver getting ready to get back to work. They'll begin with the football in the red zone already as the defense has their back to the wall to start this drive. Run out of the gun for Genty. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. If he gets a yard out of that one, it's second down.
And they've really done a nice job defensively holding them in check. I mean, ideally, you'd want your back to average around 4 yards a pop, but they're falling short of that threshold as of now, and partially it's why they find themselves trailing at this stage in the game.
That one just too far out in front, and it's incomplete. He was looking for Stephon Diggs there. Third down coming up.
They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
They need 8 as they come up for third down. Throwing now from the gun. He'll try to run for it. Now the Jets will use the first of their timeouts. They get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to play in this first half.
It's fourth down and less than a yard.
They can still pick up a first down here, and they'll line up to go for it on fourth down. Here comes the blitz as he looks. Oh, the blitz gets there. He is sacked.
Get down and lay down, baby.
And here we have a real gutsy call here, Mike, early in this game offensively. I think you're giving up a surefire field goal attempt, but at the same time, you're demonstrating to your players, hey, offense, I have a lot of trust in you, and let's see if they have this same approach as the rest of this game plays on.
The Jets offense and running back Saquon Barkley heading back on the field. They'll do so with 1st and 10. They'll put a receiver in motion right. Now give on the ground. He's up the
right
to the 25.
That's the drive I know and love.
Close to the 30-yard line. It's a gain of 16, and very quickly, a first down.
This is a clear example of a running back who really trusts his speed. He understands if he just holds his line towards the sideline, he's going to outrun most of the defenders on the field. That's exactly what he does. Picks up the first down before being forced out of bounds.
He'll step up and run. He'll knock him down just shy of the 40. 10 yards on the scramble there, and he picks up the first down.
You know, Mike, I like everything about this play except the very end. You've already picked up good yardage. You've already picked up the first down. Now get down on the ground and protect yourself. There's no reason to take those shots.
Now a timeout, Jets. It'll be their second, as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go until halftime. So, from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10. A shotgun snap. He'll look.
Wow.
A huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And he's going to give his guys a short field to work with and a chance to take the lead.
I would love to see his weapons do a better job, Mike, especially in the middle of the field, getting open in these zones.
It's okay, bro.
Just
We're
feel
going
like
into
there's been
halftime,
tight
so it doesn't even
coverage, a lot
count.
of little windows to throw through, and yes, anytime you turn the ball over, it's on the
Don't
quarterback.
panic, bro.
The rest of this supporting unit needs to do a better job helping him.
The Jags offense going to get it one last time here late in the opening half. They'll start from the plus side of midfield, looking to possibly take the lead here. It's 1st and 10.
Watch this. All we gotta do is stop him right here, and we're gonna keep still going this.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That one out of the reach of the receiver's outstretched arms. It is incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the
Sorry,
ball.
bro,
He's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
Back to the air once more on 2nd down.
Sir, that was a dumb play. Touchdown. Touchdown. Touchdown.
And he rumbles his way into the end zone. The fumble recovery and the great return for the touchdown. Greg, what a terrible play for the offense. You're trying to gain some momentum. Here you not only lose the handle of the ball, you hand the defense 6 points.
And Mike, how often do we see that when a player loses the ball,
his
confidence is not far behind? And I think in this case, that's where the coaching comes in. Put your arm around him. Hey, we're giving you the ball in this next possession. We believe in you. They've got to get this player back into the flow of the game after that back-breaking turnover that led to the defensive touchdown.
The extra point by Aubrey is good. And the Jets add on one more as they extend their 2nd quarter lead. Four seconds still to be played in this half as that one's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Quickly to the outside, incomplete. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Okay, and apparently we'll forget about that for the moment and turn our attention to quarter number 3. Let's go. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. This taken at the 5. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. The Jets offense ready to get going again. They'll have it first in this third quarter. Quarter, and despite it,
just hold on to the ball,
get a yard to show for it.
That's all we need.
1 yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
Back to the ground, he'll get it again, and he'll work this forward to the 35. Christian Gonzalez comes in for the tackle.
It's a gain of 4. And it's 3rd down.
Here's a 3rd down and 4.
I'll get play action pass.
They'll throw.
Pick up the blitz. Good job, Enzo.
A nice catch. The feet in. It's a short gain, but it'll move the chains. A 1st down.
Well, nothing real fancy here, Mike. Not a huge pickup, but anytime on 3rd down, you got to know where the sticks are, who's your most reliable player, and I think everybody in this booth knows exactly what position that is.
Up the middle they go. And a hard-earned yard as he ran through one would-be tackler. It's 2nd down.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd and 8. Going back in the backfield.
There it is. Play smart.
He'll get the carry here. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. They get 21 on that one. Good for a Jets 1st down.
Big hole up the middle. The interior of this offensive line did a great job clearing some space. The back saw it quick, and he hit it. The next thing you know, he was in the secondary for a big pickup.
They'll stay on the ground. This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap. Not this one. They stop him for no gain.
It's a loss of a yard.
You have to wonder if next time, does the play caller give his quarterback some options to check out of this play? It was clear before the ball was snapped, this was not a great look for that play call, and you can see the end result.
That is caught out wide on the RPO. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
And it's 3rd down.
He'll look to throw. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it.
Yep.
That catch puts him over the 100-yard mark here tonight, and it gives the team a 1st down.
If you're going to give him this much time to scan the field, he's inevitably going to find an open man downfield like he does here. That's a great job remaining patient and letting that play develop.
Throwing now on 1st and 10. And that ball out of reach.
It's kind of sailed a little too high.
It'll be an incompletion.
It leads to 2nd
That's
and 10.
one he'd love to have back. An opportunity to score 6 was right there for the taking. Just wasn't quite meant to be.
2nd and 10. Back to the air one more time. This one not quite on target. Too much. That one falls incomplete. He was trying to get it to Odell Beckham Jr. there. Now it's going to be 3rd down. Back to throw. It is brought in the end zone.
Good job, Eli.
New York.
You can just see the comfort, Mike, that this offense continues to play with. The early momentum in the first half has carried here after the break, and you can see this group just slowly starting to pull away.
And I'm thinking, Greg, about the guys on the other side. You're waiting at halftime, that other offense waiting to get back on the field. What happens? They come right out, extend the lead, and now the task gets a lot tougher for this second half. The offense staying put. They will go for 2.
The Jets will line up for a
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. And that is incomplete. 2-point conversion attempt.
Good defense, though.
Winds up being unsuccessful.
Mike, there's not a lot of ways to break this play down other than saying you get the wide open target, you have the play you want, you're aggressive going for 2. You just got to catch the ball.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. This one taken at the 7. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Jaguars offense and Ashton Genty heading back out onto the field here. And you look at his numbers as a pass catcher in this one. They've lined him up in different spots, shifted him around, and they've made him a real weapon in the passing game.
Time to lock it down.
On the ground, it's Genty to start the drive. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the 29-yard line.
Now, faking the give. Quick throw here is complete.
Good
And
defense.
he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
Running these underneath crossing routes, you wouldn't imagine lead to a lot of explosive plays, but when done right, if you can get the receiver in open space and get the ball in their hands, there's a lot of opportunity for big run after the catch and generate chunk plays.
Man in motion, it's Diggs. Now, on 3rd and 2, they'll try and throw for it. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is 4th down.
Missed opportunities like these are a big reason why they find themselves down double digits here in the 3rd quarter, Mike. Points on this possession could have gone a long way towards making this game competitive, but instead, poor execution, especially in the passing game, and it's another wasted drive.
The fair catch here, called for and made beyond the 30-yarder. The Jets offense and their big play wide out getting set for their next possession. Get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
There's very few defenses in today's NFL, Mike, that you can play the cornerback position and be unwilling to tackle. Those days are kind of over, so give credit to this guy. I mean, he identified run, he understood his leverage and gap fit, and he's able to bring him down for no gain.
Now they'll set up to throw.
Take me home, bro.
He takes off. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line. 10 yards on the scramble there, and he picks up the first down.
Mike, this is great awareness by the quarterback manipulating the pocket. He feels the pressure coming on around him, but so often the soft spot is moving up in the pocket. That's exactly what he does. Takes off down the middle of the field, picks up good yardage, and a first down.
And somehow he's going to get a yard out of this. He fought through that first contact. It'll bring up second down. Now this time they'll look to throw. That's complete. He's got OBJ. And the tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line.
A gain of 14.
Just his first catch. They have held him in check so far, but that one gives him a first down.
And I think it's really been to all of our surprise. We haven't really had to say his name very much so far, and I think you can give the defense all the credit for that. There's his first catch of the game, and it comes here in the third quarter.
On first and 10.
Oh, nice back down.
There was no hesitation from the quarterback.
That was a nice one.
Jump. He knew where he wanted to go with that ball, but it still leads to an incompletion. They're just still not quite on the same page.
They'll try again here. Second and 10. From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. And he nearly got 3.
Okay.
But as it is, gain of 6. And it sets up third down.
He's done a really nice job making the most of his touches. They've made it a priority. Let's use this ground game to try to wear down the defense, and right now it's one of the main reasons why they have the lead.
They'll throw here on third. Oh, that's the one thing they couldn't have there, the sack that might take them out of field goal range.
Looked like a pass protection
got
breakdown.
us.
They had 5 offensive linemen and a running back in the backfield. I promise you, somebody was assigned to that linebacker, but he timed the blitz perfectly. He ran through and was able to bring him down for a big sack.
On for the field goal now, it's Brandon Aubrey. This will be just inside 60, a 59-yard field goal attempt. And he missed it. It's no good. And they are not able to add on to their big lead.
You know, the hardest part about these missed kicks, Mike, is for all the guys that work so hard to put the ball in position to come away with points. You kind of trot off the field. You're hoping that next possession has a different result.
Here comes the Jacksonville offense now, heading back onto the field. They'll begin just shy of midfield with a first and 10. They'll start on the ground with 10 teams. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Give them 14 on that play. One first down.
That's good for a Jacksonville.
Well, after not having much success in the first half, they're able to get something going on the ground here to start the third quarter. I'd love to see the play caller mix in some play action, mix in some pass game. That should open up some of these holes for better situations to run the ball.
He'll be taken down at about the 33-yard line. Linebacker Fred Warner brings him down.
Warner in on the tackle. A 3-yard pickup. brings up 2nd and 7 at the Jets' 33-yard line.
They face 2nd down and 7. He'll drop the throw.
Okay.
Out of the backfield. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
14 yards.
14 on the pickup. First down, Jacksonville.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
They'll look to throw here on first down.
The first down pass caught by number 10. A gain of 7 brings up 2nd down at the 11-yard line.
Here's 2nd and 2. This is Genty. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
One more stop and we're in the
I
clean.
think this changes the play call now on 3rd down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on 1st and 2nd down to gain positive yards. Stay on track because you don't want to be in 3rd and pass too often in today's NFL.
And that is incomplete.
So prior to that 3rd down call, Mike, I thought they put themselves in a pretty good situation at that down and distance. They had run and pass both at their disposal, but nice job by the defense being up to the task. Force the incomplete, brings up 4th down.
The field
They're
goal
gonna
unit
go for it, I knew it.
staying put. They're going to line up and go for this on 4th down.
Right there, oh boy, shut it down.
Hill looks to throw.
Hey, nigga. Nope.
Taking off, he'll try to get there. Oh, he's going to be very close. It depends on the mark, but he is short.
Good job, Rio.
They've held him on 4th down. What a stand.
Yeah, when you find yourself down big here in the 2nd half, you have to maximize every possession. And that's exactly what the coach tried to do, going for it on 4th down. Give yourselves a chance to cut into this big lead. But it's the defense that came through again with a huge stop. And that's going to make their chances of coming back that much more difficult.
Mm-hmm.
They'll run it here with Saquon. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4.
The tackle by Christian Gonzalez. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 14-yard line.
Here's a 2nd and 6. They'll stick with him again. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it.
This play here, Mike, is just all about the get-off of the defensive line. Watch how fast they go when that ball is snapped. Nowhere for this running back except to go down for a loss.
Have to get this to the 20. Here's 3rd down. Tight end going in motion here. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. Third and 7.
There it is.
Outside, it's complete. And he's
Okay,
taken
Zeke.
down up past the 35. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down.
Throwing with anticipation, it not only requires the confidence in both your accuracy and the timing, but it also forces the receiver to be on time and where the quarterback expects you to be. And this is one of those examples, man. When those two things are on point, it results in a first down.
Here's a toss, right side. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
All week long, they stress, Mike, that we have to get as many
they was waiting
defenders to this
for
ball
Dre.
carrier as possible. They know he's going to make some guys miss. He's going to be hard to get on the ground, but you can see the effect of rallying to the ball as it had here. They're able to take him down, and they're able to do it for a loss.
A tight end in motion now. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Forced out wide.
You know, Mike, nice job here by the quarterback. Just understanding on these early downs, you just don't want to go backwards. So he's able to avoid the negative play,
you know what to do.
pick up a little bit, and mostly avoid the sack.
3rd and 9. Out of the gun, he'll throw. Quick throw, taken in. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down.
So he isn't able to move the chains, but I think this is still a great example to just point out that certain guys on the field earn the trust of their quarterback. And he wasn't even necessarily open, Mike, but he's still, hey, it's 3rd down. Give one of my best players an opportunity to go up and compete for the ball. And he's going to continue to get more of these 50-50 opportunities when he keeps coming down with them.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. The Jaguars offense getting set to get back to work. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw.
Oh, good job.
And he fits it in on the corner route. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield.
Good catch, man.
A pickup there of 28 yards.
Oh, respect. I thought it was off.
Having a tight end that can contribute in the passing game, Mike, I mean, it just seems like it's become more and more common throughout the entire league. And not only do you have to be reliable, you have to be athletic enough after the catch to take advantage of some of these targets. So it's exactly what he does here, and you can tell why he's such a big part of this offense.
He had their lone touchdown of the game earlier, and he comes through with the catch and a 1st down in this spot.
Just a really good play design that time, Mike, from the offensive coordinator. They match up one of the most explosive playmakers in the NFL with a hook curl defender, and he's just not able to match up with one of the best route runners in the league.
And he'll be out of bounds here, and it's only a gain of a yard.
Behind the line of scrimmage.
I'd be stupid and throw him my way.
From the 33, here's 2nd and 8. Run rampant gut with Genty. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 10. That's good for a Jaguar 1st down.
And we're starting to see the fruits of their labor paying off here. I mean, they've used this run game to throw a bunch of body blows throughout the entire contest. And while some of the carries didn't result in much at the time, it's clear they're starting to take its toll on this defense.
Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. Give him 10 more on that one. And another 1st down.
Starting to see it back right now, Mike, that's finding his way with this defense. Back-to-back big gains. Have to see, do they just continue to ride the hot hand, or do they start putting the ball in the air?
Red zone now. He'll drop to throw. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 5-yard line.
Second down and 3.
Okay, don't piss me off. It's not my job to get sacks anymore for what I do.
That one taken in. Touchdown, Jacksonville.
Good job, Watt.
And his second touchdown tonight.
That was just too easy, Mike. It's just straight man coverage. Great route by the receiver on the slant. You just can't give up an inside release deep in your own end zone. Because as you just saw, it's pitch and catch.
Here's Cam Little for the PAT. It's up and good. And the Jaguars are able to edge a bit closer.
Jaguars 14. Cam Little to kick
Little
off
now
for the
following the
Jaguars.
touchdown, out to kick this one away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there. So now the Jets offense ready to take over once more. From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. That'll be caught by the running back Robinson. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
At the 27-yard line.
Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd and 8. A quick throw on the RPO is complete. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. 18 yards on the catch and run will move the chains.
Well, the run after catch is certainly nice, and they're definitely going to take it. But watch the savviness of the route running. Certain guys just have a better feel for running these slant routes than others, and it's a nice result.
Handoff here, up the middle, and that'll be a pickup of 3.
I wonder how many yards Dre got. Feels like he got about 60.
Second down at their 49-yard line.
Just shy of midfield. Here's 2nd down. A handoff as they try to run it here. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Pick up of 11 yards on that one. And the Jets have a 1st down.
1st down, Jets.
4-minute offense, Mike, so what does it mean? 1, make the defense use all of their remaining timeouts. 2, continue to pick up 1st downs, milk the clock. And then 3, if possible, finish with the ball in your hands.
Right back to him on 1st down. This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
At this stage in the 4th quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
Throwing now from the gun.
They got
He
pro.
is hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes. Brian Burns in there for a loss of 5 on the sack, and now it's 3rd down.
They got him.
When you
That's
can
cute.
win so fast as an edge rusher, you put so much pressure
That's
on the
so cute.
quarterback to speed everything up. He can sense that pressure coming either from his front or backside. It either speeds up and leads to an errant throw, or in this case, it leads to a sack.
Throwing now on 3rd and long. Kick hitting slant there. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play.
A gain of 11 yards. It's now 4th down.
Yeah, sadly they are. They're roughing them up.
On for the field goal now, it's Brandon Aubrey. This from an even 50 yards out. Aubrey's kick is good. And the Jets add on to their lead.
Jaguars 14.
So it's not exactly what you're looking for when you set out on a drive, but at the same time, you don't want to come away empty-handed either. So in this case, they'll take those 3 points.
Back out is Brandon Aubrey. He had the field goal a moment ago, and now he'll send this one away.
I told y'all it was going to be
He
2-0.
fields it at the 8.
Why y'all didn't believe it.
We'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. The Jaguars offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. This is 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. Looking for his tight end there, but let him too far. It's an incompletion.
And this is where the timing of these passing games, you see guys, they call it routes on air, Mike. During the course of the week, there's no defense, nobody playing on coverage, but it's the timing. It's be on time, get your depth, be where the quarterback expects you to be, because then when the game starts, things get sped up just a little bit more for the quarterback. And in this case, it's a perfect example. He's open, he tries to lead his guy, just puts a little too much in front of him.
Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. He's going to get this to the 37-yard line. The Jags will use the first of their timeouts here, and they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down. They'll throw out of the gun. There's that man again.
All that movement wasn't going to do nothing, bro.
He's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
Second down at the 43-yard line.
All that
Here's
movement, he's
second
dancing
down.
back there.
Back to the air one more time. Diggs on
Okay.
the reception. And they'll pick up the first down, a gain of about 4.
I think Watt going to mess around and get like 100 yards. Forward.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
They'll look to throw yet again. He'll go right back to Diggs. He's got it again. Now a timeout for Jacksonville. Their second. Clock shows 50 seconds remaining in this fourth quarter.
At the Jets' 44-yard line.
They're being for real right now. Hey, bro, just hold this out.
Here's 2nd and 2. He'll run. Ooh. And he will work this down inside the 40. That's going to be good enough to move the chains. First down.
Gain of 6.
So, Mike, you know by now my philosophy on third down. If it was up to me, I don't even want to be in third down. I want to get all of my conversions on first and second down and be able to stay in those neutral down situations. So it's exactly what they do here. They lean on the ground game and pick up a fresh set of downs.
He'll complete that to his fullback. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Now the Jags will use their third and final timeout.
No, they're not going to make it, so it doesn't matter.
Even 20 seconds to go.
They're just trying to fight their destiny.
Here is 1st and 10. Back to throw. Inside the 2, it is caught. And he'll take this down to the 6. That's good enough.
Way to hold on to the ball, though.
First and goal.
Too bad, game over.
That is sweet. Gain of 16 on back-to-back plays. And another first down.
At the 6-yard line.
So this one a win for the visiting Jets. They're able to get the job done in front of a hostile crowd as they come away with the victory.
Guys are wicked. 29 of 40, 280 yards, 2 touchdowns, no picks. Sean James, guys are wicked. 23 yards rushing. I was in awe. He was gonna fuck around and get 100, 94. I bet you he was walk touching. No, it's not walk. It's fucking my Jets thing. How about that? Off 94 yards, 2 touchdowns. Tyler Lucius 48 yards. Ronnie Blackheart 12 yards. Dakota Lucelli 12 tackles, 4 for a loss, a sack, and an interception. God damn. He did everything. Kenneth 9 tackles. Pro, 21 of 27, 268 yards, 1 touchdown, 1 pick. Ray, 93 yards rushing with a touchdown. He had 2 fumbles, being a bum. Pro, 41 yards rushing. Viper, 114 yards receiving. Zeke, 109 yards receiving and a touchdown. Enzo, 17 yards. It felt like Enzo had more, I ain't gonna lie. White Sauce could have had over 100 with that 1 catch if he hit. Gray had 12 yards rushing. Another 100-yard game. That's what's up, Gray. Hallelujah. CPU had 19 tackles. That's insane. 3 for a loss in the pass defended. But fuck it, it's a CPU. 17 tackles. Why not? Number 1 goon. 2 for a loss. Okay, fumble recovery. No, I did not. Got my daughter, 7 tackles, 1 for a loss, 2 passes defended. Oh, and I know she got a fumble recovery. Yep, she got a fumble recovery. Yep. Santiago, 4 tackles. And that's about it. On that note, GG's to all the teams. We'll be putting the stuffs in the books. Yeah. Talk to y'all later.